Let's take a look at functions and how to define them and how they can become useful in your bash script. So for this, I'm going to open up a new file. Let's call it function1 because we're going to take two examples. Put in my shebang line, and to define a function, you would write function and then the name of the function. In our scenario, I'll name it get_info, and then you open and close braces, and between those braces you are going to write your function. So this will be the function name, and whenever I write get_info within my script, these lines will get executed. So this is why it's very useful in terms of organizing your code and reusing your code. This function could be 20-30 lines long, and you do not need to write it every time you want to do that function. You could just simply define it one time and then use it as much as you want. So in our case, we're going to get some personal information with this get_info. So I'm going to write echo, please enter your name, and I'm going to read that into name, and then I'm going to say echo, please enter your age, and again I'm going to read that into a variable called age, and last but not least I'm going to echo, please enter your email address, and I'm going to read that into email. So this is my function, and below here I'm just going to write echo, the function will now run, and simply write get_info right here. So let's save that and see how it looks like. I'm going to change mod and run the script. The function will run now. Please enter your name. So for example, I'm going to write John. Please enter your age. Let's write 29. Please enter your email address. Let's say john.mark@gmail.com, and there we go. So this is the first example. The second example is using a function that you can pass an argument to. I'm going to put in my shebang line again, and now I'm going to define a function. I'm going to call it sqr, and that function will simply take in a number and echo out the square of that number. So in order to accomplish that, I'm going to simply write echo $, and open and close double parentheses because we're going to be dealing with an arithmetic operation. And I'm going to simply write $1 times $1. So just like passing an argument through the bash script itself, we can pass an argument to a function by using $1 variable or $any number. It depends really on how many arguments you want to pass and how many arguments the function will deal with. So very simply, I can write here now echo, please enter a number, read that input into a variable that we're going to call num, and then simply pass in that variable num to the function sqr. So again, this function could be a very complicated mathematical operation that you want to write just once and then reuse throughout your code. So let's test this one out. I'm going to change mod u plus x, just like so, and let's run that and give it a go. Please enter a number, let's say for example 4, and the answer should be 16, just like that.